Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie, local and international. Some of the news we almost missed them. Somehow I am here to bring them to you. Texas governor signs new immigration law allowing state to arrest migrants. Now, can you just imagine? Now, those police officers already have something towards migrants, towards black, towards people that don't look like them. So we're gonna have a lot of racial profiles. Some kids born here still don't look like they were born here. They speak the language as if they were born in Cuba, as if they were born in Nicaragua, Honduras. Some of them looks like they look like as if they were born in Haiti, Santo Domingo. They don't look like they were born here. So when you stop this person thinking they don't have their legal papers when they were born here, you are in trouble. You starting something that can cost America a lot of money. That's called racial profile. Again, I'm not sure what's going on, but he wants the police officers not to stop, search, arrest them to see if they have their papers on or not. Republican Governor Greg Abbott of Texas on Monday signed one of the harshest state immigration laws in modern U.S. history, authorizing state officials to arrest and seek the deportation of migrants suspected of crossing the border with Mexico illegally. The law, known as SB4, gives Texas law enforcement authorities the power to stop, arrest, and jail migrants on new state level illegal entry charges. It also allows state judges to issue de facto deportation orders against suspected violators of the law, though it's unclear how this provision could be enforced. Let me tell you something. It's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost America a lot. Passed by Texas legislature earlier this year, SB4 is an extraordinary attempt by the state to inject itself into immigration and border enforcement, both long-standing federal prerogative. It will almost certainly trigger a high stakes legal and political clash with civil rights group and potentially the Biden administration. The goal of Senate Bill 4 is to stop the tidal wave of illegal entry into Texas, Abbott said at a signing ceremony along the border in Brownsville. Senate Bill 4 is now law in the state of Texas. When does SB4 take effect? The law is set to take effect in March 2024, though that could change depending on the outcome of one or more legal challenges, the first of which was filed just hours after Abbott's ceremony. Before it was signed into law, SB4 garnered strong criticisms from Democratic lawmakers, the Mexican government, and advocacy groups, including the American Civil Liberties Union, which is representing civil rights group, and a lawsuit challenging the law. The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Texas alleges the state is grasping control over immigration from the federal government and depriving people subject to that system of all the federal rights and due process that Congress provided to them, including the rights to contest removal and seek asylum. Let me tell you something. This man, I don't know if he did his own research on what can happen, how many racial profile, how many suits they can file, because it's just not right. You cannot just see somebody, stop them, asking them for papers, and then arrest them and then deport them. There were many stories I've heard that some kids were arrested, deported back to Mexico, I believe Colombia also, and those kids were born here. They were legally born here. Good luck to them. And it is unfortunate America turned to this place. I know in the Bahamas, they doing it until now. They cut the Haitians, send them back home. They treat them like they were nothing. It doesn't matter. They try to work. What people don't understand, migrants don't live their lavish life to come to America. They come here to better themselves and people back home. So when we are here, including myself, we appreciate what America got to offer people like me and others. Now, all of us migrants are bad people. Of course, there will always be some bad apples in the crowd, but at the same time, the majority of people that comes here is to realize they dream to have the right picket fence, buy a nice house, to have a family on their own, to have kids that are educated. It's so many things that can happen or that had happened to change people's life. The holiday before Christmas, by me being here in America, I was able to work hard to send something back home so the people can have a great Christmas. And I have to thank America for the opportunity to be here, have my children, went to school, able to have a great job, and help people back home. So when you're gonna stop somebody, racial profile them to see if they have paper or not, and then put them in jail and then deport them, sometimes you're deporting somebody that has not been in that country for 20 or 30 years. They have no idea on the new system how they can live their life. They had already adopted the American dreams. They had already adopted American culture. So you're gonna send somebody back, whether it's Central America, South America, um, Europe. Well, Europe is a different case. But when you send them back home, some of them don't even speak Spanish or speak Creole. You send them back home when they're already accustomed to the American ways. You literally take this person heart away. How they supposed to survive in a country they've never been? In a country they don't know how it runs, how it goes? So, I'm not gonna read the whole story because it's not fair to the community. It's not fair to the people that are going through it. And I hope something can be done. I'm going to read two more paragraphs. I'm going to leave the rest because it's just too much. As about as before, White House spokesperson Angelo Fernandez Hernandez said this is an extreme law that will make communities in Texas less safe. I'm telling you, generally speaking, the federal government, not individual states, is charged with determining how and when to remove non citizens for violating immigration laws. The Justice Department, which would lead the charge and filing any legal action against Texas, declined to comment. The law is also the latest effort for Texas to challenge President Biden, a Democrat, on immigration at the direction about Texas has abused tens of thousands of migrants to Chicago. I guess they meant to say abuse, but it's BUSED. Texas has abused tens of thousands of migrants to Chicago. No, it's not abuse, it's bust. Please forgive me, guys. Texas has bust tens of thousands of migrants to Chicago, New York, and other Democratic led cities. He has also instructed National Guard units and state troopers to repel migrants with razor wire, floating barriers, and trespassing arrests. Again, it is unfortunate a human being would allow other human beings to treat the migrants in this situation in this way, and hopefully something can be done. Subscribe and let me know how you feel about the whole thing. And it is unfortunate. Bye.